Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a room build which I did last month. It was the end of May. I was visiting my dad and they have this really nice guest bedroom and it's like beach theme, which is kind of funny because my whole house at my mom's, which is where I currently live, is all beach themed pretty much, so I thought that was kind of cool. But anyways, I like the room so much and I brought my computer and everything, so I thought I would make the room. So the only thing different from the room compared to the real life version is it's in square, I think a square, maybe 2 squares wider. That way the Sims are able to walk through. But anyways, I do have an interesting story, so I'm going to tell that really quick. So I was building this room, right? And all of a sudden I see this big thing like walk across the room and then go by the door, but it couldn't get under the door. And part of me thought it was a big old spider, but we don't get big spiders here, or at least from what I've seen. Anyways, I was a little bit scared, so I stopped like working on the room, and you'll probably see in this recording here I sped it up, so I don't know where it is in this video, but anyways, it sat there, and then I went back to, working on the room here, and then I saw it again, and it was a little mouse. Yeah, so I got my dad, and I said, how the heck you capture this thing, because I don't know how. So my half-sister here, she's 6, and so she was really loud when I told her about the mouse thing. And long story short, we all went upstairs to try to catch it. And I mean, it was a baby, so like I wasn't too terrified once I knew what it was. I mean, I was at first because I thought it was a big old spider. But anyway, we go up to the room and it keeps moving because my little sister's being loud, and she's like, oh, I want to see, which is cute and all, but it's like when you're trying to capture something, you have to be quiet. But she's only 6, so she didn't know any better, so like we didn't get mad or anything. It just took a while to catch it, that's all. But anyways, we couldn't really catch it, so what we did was we went down in the basement and tried to get the cat. Now, the cat, we got her when I was really little. And at the time, when you have divorced parents, at least by law here, it's like once on a weekend, once a month, you would go visit the other parent, and then you would come back to your like main guardian, I guess, and then a month later you would go back. But anyways, in that like time period, when we left, she like forgot about me and my sisters and basically hates us and is scared of us. So anyways, we tried to get her out of here, and like she hasn't seen us in a couple years, so like she doesn't know who I am. But we tried to get her to come out so maybe like she could try to catch it, and didn't work. She kept crying, but it didn't work. But anyway, after about 20 minutes of that, we walked back upstairs and the mouse runs like out of the hallway. And, my little sister screams and starts crying because it ran by her foot. Poor little thing. It was funny. But my dad caught it and then went outside and released it into this ditch that was by the yard. Because, like, by his house, he has a huge house. He just moved too, so it's a lot bigger than the old one. But he went outside and there was this, like, grass patch with a lot of trees, so it looks like they're in the middle of a forest, which is not true. But anyways, he released it in the ditch there, so we didn't kill it or anything, so that was good. But yeah, anyways, so that happened while I was building this, so that was great. But yeah, all in all though, I really like how this room turned out. It's honestly pretty much exact, and they have that exact same rug that I put in their actual house, so that was pretty nice. And the bed, I went with this one. You saw me go through a couple of them, but the bed, it was, the sheets were white, pink, and then like blue, and then had like starfish and stuff on it. But it was mainly like coral pink, which this swatch kind of matched the best, so we kept it at that. And the carpet is tan. The walls are like a yellowy tan color, and then as an accent wall for the bed they had wood. This isn't the exact color of the wood, but it was close enough, so that's what I used. And then they have like a mini walk-in closet, and then they have that exact same like treasure chest storage unit, so yeah. Also, the window's not actually that close to the ground, but it was the one that looked the most similar, so I did that. And then they do have a painting that, well, it's not really a painting, but it has birds on it. And the painting I used here was the most similar, so we used that. And I'm trying to think what else they had, because like this was like a month ago, and I'm just now doing the voiceover, and today is June 10th. So this will probably go up on the 11th if I don't have anything planned. I would have to double check. But anyway. But yeah, the room itself, it wasn't really cluttered at my dad's, so I didn't put a lot of clutter items in here, so it's pretty simple, but I think it's cute. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say other than that story. I tried to summarize it because it's a pretty long story, but yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. But yeah, I guess that's it. But anyways, oh, the fire alarm here, they have a smoke alarm or something that was right by the door, but like we don't really have that in The Sims 4, so I used a fire alarm. I hope that's okay. But anyway, I'm gonna cut this off here. Sorry, this was a mess. I don't know how to talk, and I also have a sinus infection, so yeah. But anyways, if you like and enjoyed this video, feel free to let me know down in the comments below, and as always, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!